Hey Mia, how you been? What you doing? I'm trying to see if I get this set up, but it's not working. I was gonna react to something. I don't know why it's not working on my end. I'm the first one. Nice. How you been? You been doing good? Where you been at? Yeah, I see you here sometimes and you come in here. I've been okay. I hope you've been good. That's good to hear. I know everybody has their own like stuff they're dealing with right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing it a lot. And we're there for you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are dealing with their own stuff. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of y'all would think I'm actually a little bit better. I'm not, and I'm so sorry. Nah, you're good. You're good. Um, I'm happier. So like I'm getting my life back in order. So like I'm very happy. So I'll say that I'm teaching. It's okay. You're good. I'm gonna start just. I've been focusing on my stuff, so my life. So I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been going live as long as I used to. Sometimes I do 2 hours, 4 hours, but like for the most part, it's gonna be like maybe an hour, maybe 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own life stuff going on. So I'm not here to judge. Everybody's teaching. My teacher name is Miss Clay. Miss Clay, really? No, you troll. Wait, that's your actual name then. That's wild. You're a teacher, but you're the same age as me, aren't you? If not all younger, a little bit younger though. I'm not a good. I don't know about. That's crazy. What's up, Squeppy? It's Mia Clay. Dang, your name is actually Mia. Oh, that's crazy. I had no idea. Yeah, that's cool. But you've been like I'll admit you've been pretty consistent the last few streams. Like even every other stream you're in here. If my guys aren't in the stream, nah, it's okay. Like you've been good. You've been good overall. And I appreciate it sometimes. I appreciate it for those that have showed up. What's up, Peter Hanging? Um and I try to keep it good, man. Good overall. So I got some stuff that's coming on the loose. Um and I got some stuff coming for myself. So I definitely say I appreciate the people that have shown up, and I appreciate the people that have had their own thing. Should I like the stream? Yeah. You're teaching. Wait, do you teach preschool or do you teach or you teach elementary school or middle school? Because I'm like at 22, I didn't know you could be a teacher. I thought you had to be like 25 or like they changed it. I guess. I thought you had to be 25 now. Nowadays it don't seem like it. Cause I heard someone told me he was like 20 something. He was like my age and he's teaching. So I was like, I guess they changed the age range. So should I subscribe? Should I? Yeah, go ahead. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not forcing it on you. But that's crazy. I guess the teaching gap changed nowadays. Your hair is chopped. Cool. Are you so worried about my hair? Yeah, people be disrespectful. You see what I'm talking about, chat? What's your most popular video? Probably was a short. I can't remember. The most popular video that I had to be probably my short from like 2021. I haven't really had any viral videos, but I grew fast though. It's weird. Live streaming, my most live stream was on Rumble, which was like 100K. I think it was like 600K. I think that was the most I've ever had watch my live stream. But I really never had like something like that. And I definitely could say that. What's up, Leah? You still play ball? I saw you commented on my ball video, Leah. I hope you've been good. I'm doing good. Everything's been like headed toward a positive direction. I got my stuff in a very careful and keep your eyes open. Cause I have a video coming out, an intro video coming out in a couple of days. I have one that I'm working on. I'm working on the scripts. I'm working on it's gonna be balanced about the idea I want to make very soon. So be very mindful of it. I'm doing good though. How you been, Leah? So be too careful. I'm great, feeling good, can't complain. How you been? It's been so long. It's been good. What's up, Sully? But just keep your eyes out because it's been coming out very, very, very soon. So definitely gonna say that for sure. Can't wait to see it. Yes, it's based off of the I told y'all about what I was gonna do, something like related to it. Um it's related to my basketball journey, the basketball stuff. I still play ball. I still go out and play ball. I hit the gym yesterday. I've been going to the gym, getting them weights, just chilling, bro. What's the word? Any plans for today? Yeah, it's to get that done. I got my school stuff out in order, so I'm probably not gonna hear back till tomorrow. I got that in order this morning. I made sure. I think all I got left is some other stuff, but that's like I think for the most part I got all my important goals out the way now. The school thing, that stresses off my back. I just have to wait back in a couple days and then get some stuff situated, and I'll be able to get situated for next month. And then after that, I have the basketball thing. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to do that. And then that's all I have left. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm going to organize everything else. I made an Instagram page for the thing. So it's like I'm on phase one already. I just almost done. And shout out to YouTube. YouTube low key has been my go to help me finish stuff a little bit quicker than anticipated. Cause my goal was probably end of this year is when I was gonna finish, but the pace that I'm on, all I got left is a video and probably just recording the sessions. But I think phase one should be, if it's not next year, this year, like beginning of the next year, and we need those streams. The basketball, yeah, the basketball one's gonna come out. That's the goal. I'm saving the basketball streams for those the basketball team thing. It's saved for that. That's the purpose. I'm saving it for that because it's gonna be a big stream. I'm gonna do that consistently, every single day, and I think it's gonna change stuff. I seen you dribble. I was like, okay, yeah, I could. I'm a basketball player. I used to hoop. Like people don't know that I used to hoop. And that was back, bro. That was 2022. Cause I was like, Leah, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I used to play basketball at high school. I was trying to make it to semi-pro at that time. That was back in like 2022. Back at that time. And I definitely say I've changed since then because I think the thing that I want to build, I've kind of made it more about others than myself. I've kind of changed. I was selfish back then. I was like, how am I gonna make it to the league while trying to help people? Now I became to the point where I'm like, how can I use this vehicle of basketball to help people? Now, if I don't make it to the league, it's okay. I started to get to that point or make it to semi-pro, aka I got to that point. So I kind of learned. But What you mean by semi-pro? What levels? So semi-pro is like I was gonna play for this league called the FBA or the ABA. I was supposed to do the ABA, and I definitely could say this, bro. I was trying to like I was doing a lot of stuff, and at that time, my goal was to just play basketball, play the game. I was kind of like I don't know one of the people my child. I used to do gaming. I used to do basketball streams. Y'all used to see me do a lot. And then I stopped doing it because I started getting into the motivational speaker route. So I stopped streaming games. I put away the game. I started being on a self-improvement journey. I told you I almost went on my red pill route. I almost went down that route. And then I took a break from basketball. I took a break in terms of like I started working. And then I took a break from basketball. I played basketball, with my homeboys here and there. But like I didn't start training till like beginning of this year and then last year. And so I started training hard the last 2 years because I was shooting around maybe in case I get an opportunity. This was back in 2024 because I was playing. This was when the Indiana Pacers played. I said maybe one day I'll get into a college trial, and I did that this year. And I started to play basketball. I didn't do that well. I didn't make the team. They didn't offer what I wanted to go for, so I didn't go to the school. And previously, I wanted to play semi-pro, which is this league where you don't get paid. You don't get paid, but you play against competition. You travel to different places and you play around until you play in the championship. This was like in this area. It's a Florida-based league. And I was going to start doing that. But I eventually, it was crazy. It's crazy. And it's crazy. And I felt like I was a little bit it was wild. And so I stopped playing basketball. I agree. Yeah, high vibrational. No matter what if you have step into your purpose. And I think with this league, this team that I want to build, I want it to eventually. I'm not gonna let you the full details because obviously for some new people, I'll let y'all know a little bit on it. My goal is hopefully because I'm in phase 1 is to build this team and eventually develop them into a team that can play in that league. And I want to play on my own team. I want to start my own team and play on my own team. You know the reason why I want to do that? Because I have ultimate control of what I could do with the team. Because I feel like if I were to play on a certain team, there's going to be some bias junk. With me running the team, I could choose who I want to play on the team and then make it fair. Because I know with certain teams, you got to pay a lot of money. For me, I'll be reasonable. That's why I decided not to do that type of thing. And so it's crazy. What's up? Hellcat lover, what's good? But that's what happened, Lee. That's what I was doing. And it had me thinking, I'm like, bro, why don't I start my own team? We don't have any teams at all. So I've decided to do that. So let me know down below what y'all think about that. I hope you're doing good, Hellcat lover. It was so much fun, yeah. And like I thought about it, Leah. I was like, the community that I come from, we don't have a lot of people that come, but I will say this. I've had some legendary moments at this place that I play at, this park I play at in my area. And so I thought to myself, why can't I turn this thing into something bigger than myself? And so I said, I want to start a team. So what I'm going to do to start it out is have something simple to see who likes playing basketball and then move from there. And then eventually it will develop into a team. I think I'm on phase 1 right now, which is seeing certain stuff. And then phase 2, phase 3 will be the other stuff to go along with it. and make it bigger than me. And we used to run me and my cousins, nice. And I love basketball. I very much love basketball because growing up, that was my favorite sport. I used to play soccer. I tried soccer. I didn't really play soccer for like the team, but I played soccer. That was the first time I played soccer. I played. I learned how to hit a ball with a baseball, a t-ball, whatever you call it. I learned how to do track stuff. I used to. That's where I started getting into this. I used to play softball. Cool. But I was I did really bad in school, Lee. I did really bad in school, so I could never make a team. So I went to school, and look, the school that I was gonna go to, I'm gonna keep it brief. They didn't offer any computer stuff. All they offered was business, and I don't want to be a. I know I want to have my own business, but that's not what I want to study. If I have to go to school only for business, and they don't even offer a sports management stuff, I'm like, bruh, then what's the point of even doing that? It's like, why would I go to that school? I'm in a Christian school that just offer business and literally psychology. I don't want to study psychology. I don't want to study none of that stuff. I'm like, bruh, and then you have to study psychology. It's like, if they had like a TC or had like a technical program, I would have been like, cool. And I would have been fine with going to that community college. But they don't even offer that. So it's like, I saw no purpose of being there. I saw no purpose. But that's the thing. Yeah, playing sports is fun. And like, I want to, yeah, a lot of people were telling me if I'm going to have merch, it's going to be built around the idea that I got. It's not going to be just, and maybe I'll have separate merch. I have the merch for the sports, or I might just combine them all together. I'm still trying to get phase one done first. That's why I'm taking my time. Because if I rush, it's not going to look good. So, and shout out to YouTube. If it wasn't for YouTube and it wasn't for the tools we have on technology, I want to get the phase one almost done. I have the social media set up. I got everything is done. I think right now I'm just going to focus on what I'm going to get first, who I'm going to bring over first. Then I'm going to see, you got to see who you're going to bring over to the teams. You got to, like, this is how I say, when you run a team, you got to figure out what you're going to do first, how you're going to run it, how you're going to get people to want to come to your team, build a movement, build some type of thing around it, some hype around it. And that's what I'm trying to do first. Then I'll build a team and I'm going to see, we're going to see how they stack. But I want to make it up from here, from this area, because I know every other area, I know in this area, there's a lot of talent, but I would say in this area that I'm in is very small. Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, like build hype around it first. Then I'll start selling like the merch. I already know I want to sell merch. Like I want to sell wristbands and t-shirts and hoodies. Everybody asks me that. Shoes eventually. So that stuff will be eventually, not right now. Right now, the focus is, I'd probably like 2027. Probably right now, bro, 2025 and 2026. Get people to come over to my place. And then after I get people to start coming, yeah, like the signups, I created a sign-up sheet already. Like I said, the sign-up sheet's done already. Now I just need the date. I think the date. And when I'm in school, I'm probably going to start working on the website. And then I might link my website, the thing to the website just to get it going. But I'm ahead of schedule. Originally, bruh, it would take me like to make a website. I would say to make certain projects, it usually takes me months. But like the fact that I'm doing a lot in 1 month, it's because I'm trying to get it out so next year I don't have that much left on my plate. All I need is recording, streams, shorts. I'm gonna have a little short coming out very soon, obviously. A video and then a short on TikTok, on Instagram. I'm gonna do it on my thing. Make it like 1 minute just to keep it short. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that want to be a part of something. Yeah, and it's not in Florida. It's just in my area. There's no teams. There's no professional, semi-professional teams. Now in Royal Palm, not even in like, I'll give you an example. In like Jacksonville, Orlando, Miami, all the places above Miami, there is a team. Everywhere, there's college teams. In this area, there's no teams unless it's like a men's league. You might have a men's league. You might have like uh, especially like a little bit 30 minutes, 15 minutes away from my place. You might have teams there, but you don't really got anything here. You gotta pay for a team, or they just don't. They really don't got the place got talent. People came from here and went to the NBA, this county, but there hasn't been that many people in this area that's had an opportunity because growing up, there was not that many teams for me to play for. I had to go up. I had to go to, there's like one coach out of like what? There's a million different coaches. And so it takes a lot. What's up? What's up, Oja Jacksqui? What's up? And I definitely say for me, that's something I've really, that's what I'm passionate about the last few days. Yeah, I play basketball, but I want to play for a team that like I want to be on a I want to be able to do this. I want to do this and build it. Build it, bro. Build it. Got to start somewhere, yeah, and there hasn't been a team in this area. I believe this is gonna sound crazy, Leah. I'm gonna be the first to play on the team. I'm gonna be the first to start a team. And I'm gonna be the first to win a team in this area. Look, I believe those three things. Now the pay I'm gonna manage not running it with money for a little bit. And then once I build the hype, I'm gonna start charging and then I'm gonna start putting money into it. Now the website part, I'm going to start doing that in school. Hopefully when I get my thing tomorrow, I'm going to see what they say tomorrow. I should hear back tomorrow. That's what they said. So I got everything situated. Yeah, sounds like you want to be a coach. Believe in you. Yeah, like I want to start a team down here. Actually, I'm trying to be an owner. I'm trying to be an owner. I want to run the team my way. I want to run things my way. And I'll say that, like, shoot, my goal, I'm starting an organization. I'm not trying to just be a coach. Because if I was trying to be a coach, I'd just be trying to go for any team. Right now, I would probably say I'm trying to build a team first. I would say I hoop, bro. I'm going to start. No, this whole thing's going to start with tournaments and stuff, too. Eventually, that's once it gets bigger. If it gets bigger, whatever that gets bigger, it will be stuff like that. But I definitely could say like the team is definitely going to be better. I'm running the organization to do some stuff. It's based off my name. I'm trying to build it, and it's crazy because, and shout out to I don't give a junk AI too. AI has been helping me like list down things I could write down, so it made me make the ideas faster. So now I just told me, yo, you should do this first. You know, I was learning on YouTube, you should do this first. The website might be out the end of this year. Like, I'm being honest with you. If I keep at the pace that I'm at and I get everything done by this week, if not less, probably by like November or December, I'm gonna have the website out. By January, I might have the merch out. We'll see. I got to figure out how stuff works first. I got to figure out how to attract people first. But after that, bro, I think probably first quarter or second quarter, I should be probably on the next step already. And I just started. What's my team going to be called? I ain't going to tell you because I don't want people to watch the stream and steal my idea. But it's based off of my name. You can guess. You'll figure it out. You'll see it very soon. I'll just say it's going to be very good. I plan to play on it too, so it's going to be special. It's going to be very special. Very special, bro. I'm gonna play in the independent league and play with that, bro. But y'all will see it. Y'all see it very soon. I feel I already know it, and I love the name, by the way. Yeah, you'll see, man. It has something to do with my name. You will see it when I release the trailer or the intro video. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be like I said. It's gonna be. It's gonna be short and simple. It's gonna be 30 seconds on TikTok. 1 minute, 1 and 15 minutes. I did some recording yesterday. I probably after this stream, I'm gonna make some like. I'm gonna make a video for the put it on Twitter. I'll put it on TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be very soon. It's very soon. What's up, hi hi? But it's like that jokes keep me going. But it's not going. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all the full details. I'm saying I want to get the whole spill because I want it to be a surprise. And it's the same thing I feel like with relationships. I'm not telling what I like for a relationship no more because people will try to change it to chameleon. What do you call it? Chameleon. Turn into a chameleon, try to change what they are to appease to like me. That's why I learned that from a streamer yesterday. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not gonna tell you what my type is because look, people will try to chameleon to it and try to be faking my. I don't know if you heard this. Like this, what people be doing. They be trying to. Oh, I like this. I'm into that. I'm into deep. I'm into this because. No, you're just saying that because you're trying to change. You don't really. You don't really. And look at like Leah. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sad for one of my boys in my chat. This man got done wrong, and he's a good dude. He got done wrong again in a row, 100 times. But like real talk, Leah, I see like the more and more I do my things, I have the chosen one spirit. You're a chosen one too. You know what I'm saying? Chosen one spirit. I'm saying chosen one spirit. I feel like you're a chosen one because you have a good heart, you have a good soul. I can tell you have a good soul too. It don't seem mean at all. Like I could read it, I could feel it. Like I could tell when people are like, "Oh, I'm like this, I'm like that." Like some pygmy girls will say, "I'm like this," but you're different from every other girl. That's what some girls will say, right? And I'm not trying to no disrespect, but I see this a lot. Like, "Oh, I'm like this. I'm never mean. I'm the most nicest person in the world." And then I see their true colors. I'm like, "Really? You're really nice." You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for bad. Yeah, he's a good dude. And I'm like, and he's chosen one Philip. He's such a good dude. I'm like, what's wrong with some of these people? I'm not even gonna blame what's wrong with people. I'm like, people really don't like to love one another. They don't care about each other nowadays. And it sucks because I be seeing this every day. Like it's like they ghost people. People nowadays ghost people. This is with friendships. And it's crazy. Whether it's good or bad. Yeah, and it's like it's weird. Like this is my thing with my stance on this. If I don't like somebody, I just don't talk to them. That's like this is just my thing. It's like for me, it's like keep it simple. Don't play with someone's emotions. Or like at least be like, I'm sorry I did this to you. But it's like when they get in a relationship, that's when they apologize instead of, you know what, I could in that moment I felt bad. Or they feel bad and be like, you know what, let me apologize. I'm sorry. I should never did this. It's like no, people like it's not. I'm not just blame, and I'm not blaming just girls. I see this with both. It's like they can't just be like, you know what? I'm sorry that you feel that way, man. Like I didn't mean to make you feel like I had a heart to heart a while ago, and I was like that. I respect when you apologize, or I respect. I might be hurt, but you could say you show me you don't like me. Just you could be like you don't like me. Just say it. Don't just be on this. Oh, I care, but I don't care, but then I do care. That's how I move. I would say for some people that are very emotional, I feel bad for them. I'm the type of dude where hang out with people if I like you. I don't hang out if I don't like you. But it's just like, I don't understand that. It's simple, but people don't see that. You get to know people nowadays. I feel that. It's like people don't know how to just communicate and say, you know what, I don't like you. I might be hurt. Look, I might be hurt by that, but I'd rather hear that than, oh, you love me, you care about. Let's just say that you don't like me. If you don't like me, just say it. You will spare me the heartbreak. That's all I ask sometimes. That's all I ask sometimes. I'm simple with it. Instead of, oh, let me try to pretend to like you. It's like people like to be chameleons instead of just saying, like, I don't like him. Oh, I don't like you. I'll be hurt by it, but okay, cool. I respect it. I respect it, bro. At least you're being real with me. Just be real with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather that than just, you fake liking me, you pretend to like me, then you don't like me, then you do like me. I'm saying, it's like, it's crazy. Or you like, and I said this, Leah, the other day, I got told I was basic. You imagine that? I got told I was basic, like, last week. So you know what I did? Leah, I just put my heart and my passion into my project. I'm not wasting my time with no girls right now. I'm not wasting my time. I just straight up said, I'm focused on my project. I'm just going to go to school. I'm just going to build my life up, bro. Because I was chosen ones. We're supposed to be our purpose. And God will set our person on our mission. So I'm not wasting my time to... You call me basic, I'm leaving. I'm not. You call me a loser, I'm leaving. I'm not going to say, oh, I want to be with you. No, I don't appreciate it. Have a nice day. Bye. I'm gone. I'm not arguing. I'm not falling into that trap. I told y'all, I'm done with it. Like, basic. She like call me basic. Like, oh, that's some basic answers. Like, disrespectfully. Like, I was like, bro, really? You sound so basic. You sound so enthusiastic. I'm like, I was answering her questions. What you want me to say? Oh, it's like they want to trick. It's like they want to trick sometimes. And I was like, bro, really? Like, Leah, this is what I be talking about with these girls, bro, sometimes. And I FaceTime her, too. It's not like, this is different from the Jen situation. Way different. We're cool. We're chopping up and texting each other. This was texting. And boom. She, oh, you're basic. I was like, what type of video games? I'm like, so let me give a full context, Leah. We're talking about Peacemaker. And she's like, you want to talk? You want to get on the phone with me? I was like, oh, it's cool. We got on the phone. And we FaceTime. So this is like an app. You could FaceTime on there. It's like Monkey, but you could FaceTime. She was cool. Cool vibes. Chill person. She was like 19. She was like Asian or something. I think she was Asian. Like, she was an American Asian. You feel me? American Asian. You could tell. And repent and give your life. Yeah, like basic answer. They want me to flirt. They want me to flirt. And I did flirt. I was doing some slick stuff. So she responded fast. Like, I was going slick with it. And I'm like, what games you be playing? You know, like I was keeping it cool. I wasn't even simping. I wasn't simping. She started saying basic. You're like every other Florida boy. She was being disrespectful. I was like, what the junk? Because I ain't say nothing crazy. I was being respectful. I ain't say nothing bad to her. Y'all know the vibes. I don't be saying nothing bad to these women. Some of these girls. And then, like, she started on, like, oh, yeah, I was like, what type of stuff do you like to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of stuff, what type of hobbies are you into? Trying to get to know the girl, right? Type stuff. And, where she from, all that stuff. I forgot what she said. I forgot where it's from. You know what I'm saying? When I delete numbers, I really forget. But I'm not going to lie, bro. I definitely could say she seemed cool. And then it went sideways. And then some other junk. Then some, it's like, it feels like if I get cool with a girl, she starts being weird just automatically. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, she was Asian. Yeah, she wanted to sound cool. She talking about some. I like getting drunk and cute. I'm like, what? What the junk you talking about? What? I swear, somebody like she was nervous. I don't want to hear that jump, bro. Like, if you're nervous, you say you're nervous, and then you just let it be. I like a shy girl, but don't try to say you're basic or try to lower my value when you could have just been like, you know what? I had no idea you liked that game, and we could have kept the conversation. When you say stuff like, "Oh, that's how Florida boys are," or like trying to say I was a player or some junk, to something about I'm a player. It sounded like she was trying to essentially say I was a player. Like, you could have just straight up been like, you know what? And this is with girls in general. This is not just her. You could be like, you know what? And you know what's funny, bro? This app ended like this app sucks. I think she wanted to keep talking to me. She was like, Leah, mind you, she was probably the most a girl has ever texted me the most. Like, I literally stopped texting. I stopped the phone. She was still texting like a whole paragraph every second. I swear. Every time I texted, she answered in seconds. This was a real person. I could tell she was a real person. I saw her face. I told you I FaceTimed her. But the app ended the FaceTime, and then like she was like, bro, I was like, why did it end the FaceTime? I'm like, I don't know what happened. I was like, what happened? I was like, shoot, I want the app didn't let me, but if for some reason, so the app didn't let me. I was trying to get her socials. The app wouldn't let me get her socials. And so we stopped talking. But it's like when she started talking about like what we like to do, I try to do that. It was crazy. And someone that's at Latina on top go get a BBL. And so it's crazy, right? It's crazy. You know, and I was taught her name was like Bella. Her name was Bella. I remember it was Bella. And she was like, we were talking for a bit, man. We were talking. Just talking, bro. And I definitely could say, bro, like, she seemed cool. She's like, I want to get into that show. I like, you could recommend me some shows or something. I don't know. We were on some chill vibes. I wasn't on some, oh yeah, I wanna get it in type junk. I was like, I was trolling. You know when you tease a girl about like you tease a girl about certain stuff, I was teasing her. I wasn't being mean. I would never be disrespectful with it, but I kept it simple. I got one word. I did one word answer, one word. It's weird. On these apps, you put one word answers, they go crazy. So I started doing that. Yeah, it's so fast. You can't get with a girl. So let me explain what happened, Leah, right? This app wouldn't let me ask for her phone number. I was trying to get her number. I think she would have given it to me. But like, let's be honest, her hobbies were to get drunk and get cute. And I was like, oh nah, that's a red flag. I thought she was gonna be on, nah, I like to play video games. I've been cool. Once I heard drunk, I'm like, that's a red flag. I'm like, bruh, like you don't want to have an actual hobby. You have no hobbies? You have no hobby. What's with these hobbies? And so I'm like, bruh, like you don't have a hobby to get closer to God or a hobby to do something like that's cool. You want to get drunk. Like, it's crazy. Like, what? Get drunk. Buy me, go shopping. That's a hobby. I be seeing these profiles and I be thinking, like, what's wrong with people? Like, how is that a hobby? To go shopping and get something for you. Go to the store. Go get money. Like, do something like, why don't you you know what a hobby would be? Go to the park. Go play tennis. Go play volleyball. I very rarely come across a girl online that says they play volleyball. Like 50% of them is either shopping, get drunk, go to the club. How is that a hobby, bro? Going to the club is not a hobby. That is not a hobby at all. They need to learn, bro. There's other stuff in the world, bro. There's other stuff in the world. What's your hobbies? I play basketball. I go to the gym. I go to the movies. I I play. I might go to the beach. I sometimes go out of the country or out of the state. I would do a lot of different things. I wouldn't just I just get drunk. I just get drugs. Like what? I have a multitude of stuff, bro. I hang out with my friends too. So like why would I get drunk? Why would I do drugs? Some of these people just I don't know, something's wrong with them. What's up, fortunate each child? But yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like walking trails, jogging, edit. Yeah, making videos too. And streaming. And I have a lot of different hobbies. This person just getting drugs. That's what I'm saying. I get a girl that wants to, you know, I never get a girl that's just like, let's build. It's all about, you know what I mean when I'm saying this. That's all they want. They don't want me they want me for my body, I feel like. They don't want me for like my personality like that. Or they just want to smash. I really am not for smashing, bro. I look good, but that's not what I want. I feel like low key, that's what most of the girls want nowadays. It's like at least 50% of them, not all of them. It's like they don't want a real like actual build. You know what I'm saying? Should ask out that you should ask that out the gate. Yeah, bro. This was like it was called like Grace Chat. But you gotta pay. Like I try to get there. No. The thing is it's funny because I try to do the stuff right away, but like they be on some you gotta do all the work. They don't even reciprocate. You gotta do all the work. Look, I'll be like, can I get your number? Or something like, where you from? This and that, boom, try to get their info. After I get some information about themselves, I try to do it immediately. Sometimes they be ghosting you. They be like, they'll answer you in one day. It takes a whole day to answer you. And I'm like, really? And I'm like, I think to myself, I go to the gym, I work out, I've done all that stuff. Some people still don't even got luck. It still don't matter. Nowadays, it don't matter. You don't box, bro. My hobby's playing video games, whatever. Y'all crazy. Bro, we're all like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they be on that junk. They be on that junk, bro. I can't think of five. Yeah, I feel that. What's good, Phil? It's not opening. I don't know what's going on. That's Phil. That's my boy Phil. But like, yo, I do ask, like Leah, I do ask them out. I trust me. I do that off the third. I did it at the bro. When I was talking to her yesterday, I did it like that. Or not yesterday, but last week I was trying to get. They didn't let me. I guarantee you, she probably would have gave me the IG and still play games. I probably would have played games. Somebody else probably shoot if that app. I feel like I would have way more success than a Tinder or Hinge. Hinge, bro, you're not gonna hear back for the next couple of days. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. Yesterday he got tasted. You're laggy so much. I already have a female friend. I thought what happened? Everything went bad. Oh, I hope, bro, got a female friend. What happened? I thought you thought things went bad. Yesterday got tested for HIV. That's what I be saying. Some of these girls just want to do this to hit on and smash. They don't want a real relationship, dog. Like I be telling y'all, I try to just A new one? Rules are changed. Bro, if I was you, I'd straight or ask her where they from. That's what I said. I did. I literally did, bro. The app did it. The app doesn't let you ask for the number for some reason. I would have done it off the gate. Trust me. That's what I was trying to do. I don't like the thing is right now, that's the only way I'm gonna work. You're gonna get on the FaceTime with me. I'm not texting you, bro. I don't give a junk. I'm not texting you. For me, unless I'm in a relationship, I'm not texting you. You're not my girl. You gotta move. I'm moving faster with everything. That's how I've been doing. Now Raven, what app? It's like called like it was called like Grace app. But I'm using another one. I'm gonna probably use the OG ones. The OG ones I feel like I'll probably get one something. Cause there's no limits. That place had limits for everything. I'm like, what the junk? You can FaceTime, but you gotta pay to ask for their number. Like what? So I deleted it. So I was like, bro, I'm done with this. Cause I would have probably went somewhere, but it still would have, yeah, not even. Yeah, phone got a charge. Yeah, I feel that. But Get Out, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was a dumb app. Like, it was the app. It wasn't me. Trust me. If there was an app where I match with someone, I'm talking to them. I'm saying, yo, let's get the number. Let's get to know each other. Boom. Where you from first? Obviously, where you from? Boom. Let's get your number. And we the thing. It asked what's her IG. Nah, it's done, bro. It's done. But do you believe you're in God? Yeah, I do. What's your type? My type? I want to, yeah. I do believe in God. I want a girl that's Christian. I don't want a girl that's sleeping around. I don't like those type of girls or girls that do drugs or that drink. I want a girl that I actually could like, cause I don't do those things. I don't go to the strip club. I don't go drinking. I don't do none of that stuff. I want a girl that's like, and she's smart too, like intellectually smart. You're gonna have to find them in person. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Online, the chance you find that is rare. Come to South Africa, man. Yeah, like I want a smart girl. I don't want to smash. I'm not into smashing. I want to get to know you first and build with you first. Cause I don't know if she got STDs. She might have STDs. You feel me? Like that's my type of thing. You like girls that are other religions? I prefer a girl that's Christian like me. That's my preference. But I mean, I won't force it though. Cause I know somebody that has a girl that's Catholic, but he's not Christian. They don't want to smash. That's what I'm saying. I don't want a girl that wants to smash. That's why I say overseas is my best option. Over here, down in the United States of America, it's not worth my time. Cause that's all they want from me. I want to get married first, then I'll smash. Then I'll smash. After I'm married and we're in it together. Cause it's crazy. Yeah, a good girl. A good girl. Yeah, I don't want to date a girl that's slept around with you can have exes. I'm not against having exes. I'm more against you not like just sleeping around and junk and hook up in a hookup culture. I don't want a hookup girl. I've been running into too much of them, bro. Too much of them. So I'm good. Just a simple girl, good girl. And it's crazy because everybody that I know, they got a girl already. They got no problems. With me, it's like, sheesh, I can't even find a simple thing. Or it's if they do get to know me, I get excited, boom, they're leaving. They're running. It's like, what the junk is going on? And this has been happening since last year, because before that, I was everybody. This is just with people in general. Everybody was not running for me. Now it's like lately that's been the case. It's been the case lately. You feel me? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, you got rejected 7. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's wrong with people? It used to be out of them 7, you'll get 1 for 7. Nowadays, you can approach 100 girls, you get 1 out of 100. It used to be you approached 100 girls, you got 50. Now it's like you might get 1 out of that 100. You know what I'm saying? And 1 out of the 100, and she still might play games. It's like at that point, then what's the point? And I'm not saying test. You should always test your man, and you should always test the woman to see how she fits in your life. I get that part, but I don't get the part where you play games instead of, oh, I don't want them. Simple. I like Leah agrees with me on this. If you don't like somebody, just don't be with them. But people want to do that nowadays, where they just can't focus on themselves and just be like, I don't want them. I don't want them. Let's not talk. Boom, and gone. I like to hear that. Yeah, I got rejected a lot. I don't want to talk, but I had at least one relationship. Yeah, but nowadays you could be in a relationship and then boom, she's leaving. Like, I'll be hearing about that, and I'm like, dang. And I've heard of some successful stories. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I've heard bad. Nah, I have people personally I've heard had successful stories. I have people that I know currently, they're not even in a relationship. And I have people that I know that are in a relationship. Um, and they got in a relationship. They didn't have all. They didn't get rejected at all. They just didn't like them. They weren't their type. Nowadays, it's like you could look good, and that's still not enough for some girls. It's crazy. It's all about just how, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. They don't want a boyfriend. They want to smash. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's the issue. It's like all the girls want, the ones that are single are the ones that don't want a boyfriend. It's like, dang, we get no good. We get left with no. Why is that? Why is that the case? And then there's no girls down here. You gotta go. You gotta travel abroad to meet a girl. That's sad. That should not be the case. It used to be you can meet a girl down here. Boom, you meet somebody. There was a lot of single girls. Nowadays, it's like the chance you run. All the girls I be seeing, they got a man. You know why they got a man? Because they good usually. Majority of the time they good. But they don't be wearing like revealing clothing. Those are the ones I'd be seeing that's not in a relationship. The ones that are like in a relationship, I'm seeing is the ones with like blouses, they be in like simple t-shirts. That's what I want. Someone like that. Just don't revealing clothing. What do you call it? Revealing clothes. I don't want that. That's another thing I don't like. I dislike. Um, that's a thing, bro. And I'm like, dang. I wish I got my girl in 2020, bro. Like, real talk. But then I would never run into this issue. I'll probably never be alone. I'll probably have, I'll be with someone. I'll be chilling. 5-year relationship. All I got to worry about is just getting this bread. I'll be chilling. That's like the only area of my life that's not fulfilled. Hey, how are you? You're beautiful, even if they're ugly. Do you believe in God? What's your hobbies? Am I your type? Yeah, I might start doing that. Hey, you're reminiscing. I see that smile. What smile? Reminiscing about what? And I say to myself, bro, it's going to sound very crazy. I'm like, dang, like, I be seeing, look, I be seeing these relationships and I'm like, dang, I wish I had one, bro. They're like, oh, I met on Yubu, or I met on Arizar, or I'm like, bro, why can't I meet somebody on these apps? Why can't I meet somebody this simple? And I don't expect nothing. I just be swiping just to swipe to see what will happen. And like, bro, I'll try to ask these questions, or if I do ask those questions, I feel like low key, they'll probably answer, but they'll answer the next day. Guarantee. Guarantee. That's how it is. That's how it is. They can't just say that. It's Wish, man. Your old girlfriend, I see it. There's so many girls that want to smash her just money. Your old girlfriend. I have a girlfriend in 2020. I have a girlfriend in 2020. I wish I got a girlfriend in 2020. But I'm just thinking about like there were so many times in my life, bruh. I fumbled. I could have had a girl, and then I was just so stupid. I didn't do nothing on it. I didn't act on it. That's why I was sad. That's why I was thinking about it, because I should have acted on it. I'd have had somebody or not. Probably. The dating, I think the prom never happened for me, so I never had a prom. There was one girl that I liked, like really in high school, like real, like I liked her. But like I didn't realize it till like later on, but like I liked her. She was like this white girl, just had curly hair. She was like, I liked her. But I didn't realize at the time, I liked her, but it's weird. I liked her, but like for some reason I honestly I didn't like her, but she seemed cool. She seemed nice. I don't know, just something just felt it was weird with me back then. I was having weird feelings, but it's crazy. Gotta kiss a lot of frogs to get to your person. Yeah. And the girl you're thinking girl you thinking about is some other girl, bro. It's some other girl. But I don't know. She can't get out of my mind. I don't know why. And I think it's because I'm alone. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been grinding myself. Now I'm gonna be honest. I've been in a good mood. I'm not sad like to the point where I'm gonna stop living life. I'm gonna still live it, but I be seeing I be seeing these shoot friend girls I used to have in high school. I'm like, dang, they ain't in a relationship. Look at me, bro. I'm not even in one. I think they only had like a couple. I used to hear they only had a couple people they talked to, and then boom, they're in a relationship, a good happy one. Me, bro, right now I'm just, and I'm happy for them. I'm not upset. It's just, it's like, dang, like there was one, bro. One of the girls, I ain't gonna lie, she blew up, but I didn't like her like that. But she liked me, I think. Was like one of the girls in my class sister, I think. I ain't really like her like that. There was another girl I think I liked, which was like when I was in my senior, she was like I think she was a fresh. I don't know. It gonna sound crazy. She was like a freshman, I think, or like a sophomore. But back then, bro, that's how I was. I was kept to myself, and she have a snap. Keep fishing. Oh, call her. Where she at? She have a Snapchat. Nah, but trust me. Nah, she got a man, bro. I try to follow her too. That was the girl. It was her. And then after that, it was this one girl. I think I told this story. This was this one girl. She's not fat. She was like skinny. She was like Hispanic. But the thing was, that girl's still stuck in my mind. That's the one girl that I think about, like, I don't know. And I try to not think about it. I try, and I was doing good with it all like for months. And then for some weird reason, she appears in my mind. Like whenever I'm doing something or I'm working a task, the word she said, because we used to work together. She's like older. I assume she probably got somebody, but back then, I'm trying to move on. I've been trying to move on. I've been trying to shoot. Last year I was trying to get my mind off this person because I kept trying to text different girls like that. And I don't know why. She just never leaves my mind. I don't want to text because I don't know, it's a bunch of stuff. It's a bunch of stuff, but I don't know, it's weird. It's been weird. And it's crazy how she looked like. What year's a freshman? They're like my freshman year. Nah, call her. I don't have her number. She has an Instagram. But like I don't want to follow it because then it's weird. It's creepy. And I don't know. I like that girl, the other girl, I tried to follow her on Instagram. She never requested it. Um and I don't know if it's like God telling me to reconnect because I've been thinking like it's weird. Ever since I got back into basketball, she's been on my mind lately. I don't know what it is. It's either it's a girl that's coming soon or it's her. I don't know. But I've been trying to like think about some new girls, but for some reason, she's still there. I don't know what it is. She's older. She was Hispanic. I used to work with her too. I didn't talk to her at all, but like I thought about it. I'm like, dang, in my mind, it crazes me. That's a bunch of stuff. What you mean? Tell me like it's complicated, bruh. It's like I don't want to say I'm a simp. I'll put it this way. But like out of the girls that I've had, like junk and talk, like be nice to me. She wasn't mean. Well, she was kind of mean. That too. That kind of threw me off a little bit. But that and it's weird because 2023, yeah, the other girl, like it's weird. I like at first, because I this was back like 2023. At first, that's why I'm trying to experiment with different girls and try to get to know different people, which has been helping me a little bit to kind of open my horizon. But like, I try to do stuff. I try to do stuff, and like whenever I'm doing a task, I don't know, she just pops up. I'm like, dang, is she doing good? She probably got a man? In my mind, I'm thinking she probably got a man. She got someone. Cause in my mind, that's how I think. I'd assume so. And it's weird. It's weird. I'm gonna be single. If I don't ask, if she says no, bet you get. Cause I asked the girl, and she said I'm getting ignored. Y'all never finish the story, but I believe it's just if we're meant to be together again. I don't know, cause I had a couple dreams too, but like I try to like I did. It went away, but it started coming back again. I don't know why. But like I just tried to. It's like, oh, you follow. But bro, there was one chick I tried to follow that I was like, hey, she look good. I was like, hey, I said hey, but she no response. This one time I did that. This was another girl before this one. This was like, I think, yeah, this was like 6 months ago. She never responded. It was a light skinned girl, but yeah, the girl that I'm talking about is like Hispanic. She was Hispanic and had like blonde hair. I don't know why I still think about her, but it's weird. It's weird. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, she wasn't mean to me, but it's complicated. It's complicated. It's not her. It's not. She wasn't mean to me, but it's complicated. But like, It's a complicated thing. When Diaz it just says, "Hey, it's an automatic no." That's crazy. It's crazy. But like, I visited the place, and I'm gonna tell you the story. But I visited the place I used to work, and I saw her. I said hi. I wait. I didn't talk to her, but I think a part of me. I'll say this. I like her, but I'll say this. The girl that I like, I would say it was the light skin. It was a white girl. The white girl, she has somebody. I seen her. I followed her. She has a dude. She's still with him, I think. Most of the girls that I like, they got somebody now, and then I don't. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it really is. And I felt that way sometimes, and I'm gonna just try to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. You better be. I would love to get to know. Yeah, that part's not hard for me to say that. Hey, I think you're beautiful. Let's. Where you from? So simple stuff like that's not my problem, bro. Nowadays, that's not the problem. It's just they don't. I think they think I'm boring. I think that's what it is. They think I'm boring or not like some super playable. It's just I don't know. It's crazy. How my first girl rejection is okay. Nah, that it's not. Let me put it this way. I've went and did it before. I'm not afraid of that. I was back like 2 years ago. Now, shoot, I don't. Sometimes I don't even have to do that. Like sometimes I say hey and just. I feel like I could just talk to him in the boom, ask for the number off the jump. That's not a problem for me, bro. I feel like that's not like talking to people is not my issue, bro. I'm just not gonna be texting. Like some of these girls expect me to text. I'm not gonna do that. Getting on the FaceTime. If they don't want to get on the FaceTime, I don't want to talk to them. Like I had a girl literally, I told you the story. I had a girl say, "Can you get my Snap? I'll get my TikTok." I was like, "Let's get to know each other over the phone. Like I think you're beautiful." That type of junk. Just keep it simple. What she do? Oh, you can have my TikTok or Snapchat, not my phone number, not a FaceTime. No, a TikTok. I'm like, really? Not Instagram. You don't give your like what? It's crazy. I don't use Snap. Snap is a bad app. You know what I'm saying? In a man, I think you need and I feel that. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. What's good? What's good, Desi? It's like You know what would be great, Steve? You on the so what these girls be like, and we won't. Let's say you say, "Now that would be a good stream. I would watch." I know, bruh. I want to do that. I tried that, Leah. I tried that. So like, I try to do monkey. I try to do monkey one of these days. I need to get I need to figure a way to set up the monkey app. I tried to. What's monkey? Oh, it's like a dating app. I tried to do that. I actually tried that. Believe it or not, I tried to do that. And I wanted to do that. A monkey app. I'm trying to see how to do that. My Streamlabs, it's going to require me to use OBS. But the only way that's going to work is if I switch my thing. But for some reason, I don't know. I'll figure that out. Maybe one day I'll try again. Let me see tomorrow. I'm going to see. I got to go out and see if you're tomorrow. Oh, so you said you had a basement about me and her sneaking out our house, and we met up at a basement. We started dating, and then we started kiss. I had. And then a week after and she said yes. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm going to try that one day. Y'all gotta go anyway. So see tomorrow. So you tomorrow. You just wait for people to talk to you. Nah, I talk. But like, yeah, like that's what's happened, bruh. So I'm gonna probably. I gotta do some work. So I'm probably gonna end the stream. I gotta do some film. Oh, you're back. Dang, I ain't gonna leave. I'll stay a little bit then. Phil, where were you at, my boy? My boy wasn't even here. Oh, was that phone was charging? Nice. We were just talking though. That's why I was just talking, Phil. You heard what I said earlier. I'm feeling good now, LOL. I feel that, bro. I feel that. I'm just vibing, bro. Vibing. I gotta my team stuff. I gotta work on my stuff, bro. I ain't do it this morning. I got my other stuff done though. So thank the Lord, man. Zay live too. Yeah, I know. I gotta go to his live. I might go to his live in a bit. I was trying to react to Swaggy all. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But I'm gonna head out, y'all. I'm probably gonna go. I'll see you in Zay's stream. So it's UBL. We out of here. Stay blessed. Stay loved. Stay. Keep going. Peace.